Hello, my name is Jagsi. In this presentation, I am going to discuss a sustainability learning experience that is developed for children aged 4 to 5 years. These children are living and learning in a regional town of Victoria. They listen, observe a natural calamity in the form of flood, bushfire, and drought. So they are more interested in sustainability. In this experience, I am focusing on recycling used paper and transforming into new usable sheets of paper. Paper is one of the most used and valuable resource in early childhood education. It's very important to involve young children in recycling paper. Paper recycling will help children learning to reuse the resources rather than throwing away. This experience will help understanding how their small actions of recycling paper help in forest protection and waste reduction. It will contribute to environmental, social, and economic sustainability means caring environment, contribution, supporting people, and consuming resource reasonably. This experience will help in developing suitable, sustainable behavior and values during the crucial development of early childhood. Experience of a recycling paper base to create. In this hands-on learning experience, children will collect used paper from room, bin, and yard. Teacher will demonstrate what paper to collect and how to collect. Then children will tear and cut off the paper into small pieces. Children are flexible to use their hands and scissors for making small pieces of the paper. It depends on their developments. Next, they will soak the torn paper into water tub. Children are free to use their hands or wooden sticks to stir and mix the mixture. Teacher will blend the mixture to make the pulp nice and smoothie. And children will observe the change in the paper texture. They reflect how the paper transforming from the solid to mushy. This will support children's scientific thinking through cause and effect concept. Their teacher will show them how to pour pulp onto the frame, and he will demonstrate how to press with sponge to remove excess water. And then teacher will transfer paper from the frame to dry towel in the final stage and let it there for dry. After hours, paper will ready to use. Children will follow the steps to create their own papers. As active participants, they will reflect by asking questions to themselves and to their peers and teachers to ensure everything is going on track. This sports Davis states that young children learn sustainability best through the active participation in real life experiences. Provocation and engagement. It's important to spark curiosity inquiry in children for effective engagement in any learning experience. So for that experience begins with provocating children intentionally to think about the waste paper. There is the bin in the room overflowing with the used paper. It is presented to children as a visual prompt and sport by questioning such as what could we do with the used paper instead of throwing in the bin? Where do you think used paper goes? How could we help the environment by reusing the waste paper? This provocation prompts children to reflect about the paper based and their reuse, or how they can minimize or how they can utilize that in a proper way. They will develop love for and care for nature. It will motivate children to engage in environment responsible behavior. This experience is uh, embedded most of EYLF principles and outcomes. Children participate actively for the safety and health of environment through collecting, sorting, soaking, pulping, creating new paper. They cooperate, explore, interact with their peers and teachers. It improves their scientific understanding, problem solving skills, social skills, communication skills that leads to holistic development. They communicate their ideas with their peers, teachers, families, and communities. As EYFL principles links concern, this experience is play-based activity based on children's interest in managing paper waste. Teacher intentionally provokes their curiosity and critical thinking to develop environmentally attitude and behavior. This experience incorporates EVFS principles while empowering children in a real life context of paper recycling to learn and practice sustainability in their routine context. Finally, it encourages children to act, reflect, and decide to contribute for the ecological and social well-being. Planning circle. This experience aligned with EYLF line circle of observations, children evaluating data, planning the activity implementations, documenting the progress or reflecting to guide the future practice. Children were observed during the drawing, coloring, crafting activity. They threw the paper into the bin and got the new one. Planning starts with the observation of children's interest, behavior, and everyday routine. When it was planned to deepen children's awareness of sustainability and waste management with the paper recycling experience. Children participated in different steps of paper recycling activity. This hands-on play learning encourages their participation, problem solving, and collaborative learning. Children's engagement and interaction and understanding of sustainability was evaluated and reflected. Finally, checklists, photos, work samples, and documentation demonstrate the progress that children developed in understanding the importance of sustainability for environment, ecology, and society. Conclusion. In summary, this experience provides young children an opportunity to actively engage in hands-on routine activity of recycling used paper. It strengthens their understanding of sustainability, critical thinking, collaboration, and sense of responsibility and care to the society and environment. Thank you.